On a warm summer's day, a young boy eagerly arrived at his grandfather's house, ready to spend his school holidays with him. The boy loved his grandfather deeply, finding joy in the stories and wisdom the old man often shared. One afternoon, they sat beneath the shade of a large oak tree. The boy, with eyes full of dreams, looked up at his grandfather and said, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be the happiest person in the world." The grandfather smiled gently and asked, "How do you plan to find this happiness?" The boy beamed with excitement and responded, "I will study hard and get the highest grades. Then I'll work my way to the top and become a CEO with lots of money. I'll build the biggest house, buy the fastest car, and marry the most beautiful woman. Surely that will make me the happiest person on earth." The grandfather's smile deepened. He placed his hand on the boy's shoulder and said softly, "One day, my boy, you will realize something important. Happiness was never about the job, the wealth, or even a beautiful wife. It wasn't about climbing ladders or chasing after others' expectations." The boy looked up, confused yet eager to understand. "What do you mean, Grandpa?" he asked. His grandfather continued, "Happiness is about discovering who you are and being at peace with that person. It is about listening to your heart and following it wherever it may lead. It's about being kind to yourself, embracing who you are, and loving the journey you are on." As his grandfather spoke, the boy felt something shift within him. He realized happiness wasn't something he could buy or achieve through external success. Instead, it was a quiet, internal journey of understanding and acceptance. "One day," the grandfather said, "you will see that happiness has always been about being comfortable in your own skin. It's about learning to live with yourself, not to please others or meet their expectations. True happiness lies within you, not in the hands of others." The boy nodded, taking in every word. His heart felt lighter as he understood the wisdom in his grandfather's words. In that moment, he knew that his path to happiness would be different from what he had imagined. It wasn't about external accomplishments, but about inner peace and self-love. Sitting under the oak tree, the boy felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. He knew that this lesson would stay with him for the rest of his life. True happiness could only be found within. Unlock the wisdom of the Buddha. Follow along to transform your life and find lasting peace within.